Now let's explore practical solutions you'd consider to enhance your OTA reputation management strategy. We'll break this down into several key areas that form the foundation of effective reputation management. First, let's talk about monitoring systems. The key is to establish a process that ensures no review goes unnoticed. Start by mapping out all your OTA presence points. Beyond the major platforms like Booking.com and Expedia include regional OTAs that might be significant in your market. For each platform, set up notification systems either through dedicated reputation management software or through each platform's native alert system. When it comes to responding to reviews, consistency is crucial, but that doesn't mean using generic responses. Let's look at a framework that maintains your hotel's voice while addressing specific feedback. For positive reviews, maybe follow the 3A approach. Acknowledge the specific aspects they've praised, appreciate their time in sharing feedback, and anticipate their next visit. Here's a practical example. Instead of saying thank you for your review, try something like your description of our rooftop breakfast service captures exactly what we strive to deliver each morning. We're particularly pleased that our staff remembered your dietary preferences throughout your stay. For critical feedback, use the learn method. Listen to the specific concern, empathize with their experience, acknowledge any shortcomings, respond with specific actions taken, and note their feedback for improvement. Cross departmental communication becomes crucial here. Create a system where review insights reach the right teams quickly. For instance, if a guest mentions slow room service, this information should ideally trigger an immediate response from your review management team, a notification to your food and beverage head, a discussion point for your next operations/slash commercial meeting, a follow-up check to ensure the issue has been addressed in the long term. Consider implementing a weekly review roundup meeting where department heads discuss recent feedback and action items. This creates accountability and ensures that guest feedback drives real operational and commercial improvements. The goal isn't just to respond to reviews, but to create a feedback loop that continuously improves your guest experience. For example, one city hotel noticed recurring comments about street noise in certain rooms. This led them to install better soundproofing in affected rooms, update their room descriptions to set appropriate expectations, train the front desk staff to proactively address the issue during check in, follow up specifically on noise related feedback to ensure improvements were actually effective. Let's talk about leveraging positive reviews effectively. When you receive a glowing review, think of it as more than just feedback. It's a marketing opportunity. Your response should subtly highlight additional features of your property while reinforcing the positive experience. For instance, if a guest praises your location, your response might include, "We're delighted you enjoyed our central location. Being within walking distance of both the business district and cultural attractions help our guests make the most of their time in the city." Something often overlooked is the power of internal recognition in review management. When guests mention staff members by name in positive reviews, make sure to share these reviews in staff meetings, include them in employee recognition programs, and use them as training examples for other team members. This creates a positive cycle where staff and team members become more engaged in creating review worthy experiences. Technology integration plays a vital role in modern review management. While you don't need every available tool, certain technology elements are becoming essential. A basic tech stack for effective review management should help you track response times across platforms, identify trending topics in guest feedback, monitor competitors' review performance, generate basic performance reports on how you're doing. Remember, though, technology should only enhance, not replace, the human element in your responses. Even with artificial intelligence powered suggestions, each response should reflect your property's unique voice and personality. Finally, let's address review recovery, turning negative experiences into positive outcomes. When handling critical reviews, timing is crucial, but rushed responses can do more harm than good. Take time to investigate the issue, but acknowledge the review quickly with an initial response like, "Thank you for bringing this to your attention. We're looking into the details of your experience and will provide a comprehensive response shortly." This is, of course, assuming that the specific OTA platform allows you to update reviews. This approach shows other potential guests that you take feedback really seriously while giving you time to gather the information needed for a thoughtful solution focused response. When you follow up, focus on the specific actions taken to address their concerns. This transforms a negative review from a potential liability into a demonstration of your commitment to guest satisfaction. Through these comprehensive approaches to review management, you are not just responding to feedback, you're building a systematic approach to improving guest experience and driving booking decisions in your favor.